What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are in my garage because we're about to go outside and check out my new car. So guys, there she is. I just bought this 2012 Jeep Wrangler Sahara. It's got 34,000. Don't mind my dog's barking in the house because I'm not in with him. But yeah, it's a 2012 Jeep Wrangler Sahara. Yeah, it's fully loaded. All it doesn't have is a navigation and leather and heated seats, but it's got every other option. Shout out to the Leah Auto Group. I'll leave a link in the description for their website. Those guys were amazing over there. But yeah, let's take a look. Factory remote start. Let's start it up. She's a little cold. I have been driving her around for a little while. But yeah, she's a two-door Sahara. Got Bridgestone all-terrain tires. Yeah, she's really dirty. Oops, she's locked too. Isn't that great? Got everything I want back. Got a tiny little space. I got my umbrella and my snow shovel. We got Infinity speakers, factory Infinity speakers, which are great. I'm getting a gas cap door for this. It's kind of hard to see. The sky is not too good today. Going to check out the inside. She's got 34,000 on her for 2012, which is really good. We've got heated mirrors. I don't know if you can see that right there. Got the heated mirrors. Yeah, she's a beaut. Not that much in options other than, you know, power windows, power locks. As I said, it doesn't just have leather, the heated seats, or the navigation, but I do have a leather steering wheel, which is really nice. It's really cold that she doesn't like this. Yeah, four-wheel drive, automatic. 5-speed automatic. We do have the good motor in this, the Pentastar V6, which is the 3.6, not the 3.8, which every other Jeep Wrangler before 2012 had. That motor was a complete pig in it, just ate gas. Yeah, let me show you one other thing this thing's got. It's very cool. I didn't realize until the other day that the previous owner had a plow. There's a plow frame. That's kind of hard to see, but there is a plow frame right here. Might be seeing a plow in the near future. Oh, there we go. Now I can see it. She's a little rusty, but that's all right. Not too bad. Just surface rust. Yeah, man. She's I already nicknamed her. We're calling her the Silver Surfer. Comment down below if you like that name. Yeah. Factory side steps. They're really dirty. Sorry. New England weather doesn't really agree with this car. Trail rated badge right here. I do have a couple of mods already coming. We've got grill inserts that will be coming for right here. I'm going to be changing out these marker lights for the 16 and up marker lights, which are clear, not amber. Here, I'll show you. So yeah, the lens is amber. I'm going to be changing these out for clear ones. It's got the silver insert on the bumper. My mother has a Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Sport, which I will be showing you. We'll do a comparison between the two. She's got a 16. This is a 12. We'll be showing you the differences. I've got the factory painted fender flares. along with the factory painted top. These are the upgraded wheels, which were only, I believe, available on the Sahara. They might have been available on one other ones, I'm not too sure. But we've got the back silver plate, which I like, and I just noticed this now, I got a trailer hitch. She's all iced up. Let's open that. Got a nice trailer hitch there, which is nice. Tow hooks, factory original spare. I mean, what more could you ask for? I know, I'm very sorry. She's really dirty. But yeah, here, hold on. I'm gonna pop the hood so you guys can see. Okay, so I popped the hood. As you can see right here, we've got the 3.6 liter V6. It does not have the engine cover. I will be buying one of those. Factory intake, which I will, if I can find a cheap enough one, I will put a cold air intake on it. Yeah, it's really, the motor is really clean. It's cleaner than my other car. I had an 08 Dodge Caliber. That thing was a filthy mess. That only had 42,000 on it. When we get back inside, I'll explain to you why I got rid of that car. This is the pin for the remote starter, so that knows the hood's closed. But yeah, other than that, man, this car is really clean. I mean, clean meaning not physically clean, just mileage clean and condition wise clean. Yeah, I love the thing. I've had her about a week. Yeah, they failed me on inspection because they changed the battery. It flags a code for emissions, and I got to drive it about 150 miles so I can get a new sticker. Let's go back inside where it's nice and warm, and I can explain to you how the deal went. So about 2 weeks ago, I went to go look at this yellow Wrangler, which I'll insert a picture here. And I set up an appointment and all this other stuff, and I get a call right before I'm about to leave, and they say, yeah, we just sold the car. That was a bummer. But we ended up going back up to the dealership because they had a 4-door Unlimited that I was looking at. I believe it was a Rubicon. It might have been a Sport. I'm not too sure. We get up there, me and my dad, and we're right in front of the dealership, and I'm at a red light, and the car starts to jerk, just like this, and it starts beeping and doing all this other stuff, and I'm like, great. We're at a dealership to look at a car, and we're gonna trade this in, and it starts to jerk. So we pull into the plaza across the street, price right, and we let the car sit for a minute. We turn it back on, no problems. Didn't do it again, and we got over to the dealership, and that was about it. Go over to the dealership, and we go and look at the car. Car's beautiful, looks nice. Had a few minor rust spots, but nothing major. And we go inside, we ask the salesman that I was talking to, can we get the keys to look at this one? He goes to get the keys and he says, yeah, this car's in service. It's got a cracked cylinder head. And me and my dad look at each other like, why is it on your website if it has a cracked cylinder head? We were thinking they want people to see this car, come down or up wherever you're coming from, and they'll talk you into another car. And that was about $20,000, that car. And I'm like, I'm not paying $20,000 for a car that's got a cracked cylinder head so I can have problems down the road. So we come back home and we're on our way home, and we stop at Leah Toyota in Wilbraham. Now, if you recall in the last video, I said I looked at an 08 Sahara soft top that was in that video. I will insert the clip here. 2008 soft top. Is this the Jeep I saw? No shit, is this the... Hold on. Yeah, this is the Jeep I went and looked at. No way. Huh. Well, speak of the devil. That dealership, and we get there, and I notice that I see two sitting in the back. So we drive around, and I see it. I see the one my car now, and a red soft top. And I get out, and I'm like, my dad's like, what about this red one? I go, no, I want the silver one with the hard top. He goes, okay. So we look at it, we go, all right, they don't open till 12. It's about 11:30. So we go to the Dunkin' Donuts across the street, get a little something to eat. And then we figure we go back over. We go back over, and I see somebody sitting in the window. I'm like, oh, Dad, they're open. So we pull in, and I open the front door, and the alarms go off. And I'm like, what? They just left the front door unlocked. And we're just sitting there, and I'm like, there's nobody here. Did somebody come and open the door and they just had a heart attack? So my dad calls the police show up. They're like, this is a common occurrence. This happens all the time, but it's usually the other side door, not the main front door, because the alarm's at the side door. The cops are like, yeah, we're gonna call the general manager. General manager comes down, we're like, hey, we just helped you close the store. Can you talk to us about the car? She goes, I don't really do that kind of work. I don't really sell them. She goes, we'll make an appointment. I'll hook you up with my salesman, or sales lady, I'm sorry. She hooks us up with this girl, Carla. If you guys are interested in a car, I'll leave a link in the description, as I said before, of Leah Auto Group. They've got dealerships across New England and some in New York. If you're interested in Toyota, visit Leah Toyota in Wilbraham and talk to Carla. She is the best saleswoman I've ever dealt with. Back to my car with the stuttering problem. I get home that night, nothing happens. 3 days pass, nothing happens, doesn't do a thing, doesn't make any weird noises. I come home one day, and it was a half a day from school because there was going to be a big snowstorm. It's snowing, and I go outside and I snow blow the driveway, and I move my mom's car back, and I go to start mine. It starts ticking, and won't start. Then I do it again, ticking, it'll start, but it's trying to idle, but it can't. It's going from 1,000 to 2,000 to 1,000 to 2,000, so I turn it off. And I go, what the hell is this? So I go inside, I finish the driveway, I come back inside, and I start looking on the internet, Dodge Caliber idling problem, and it comes up as the throttle body. The throttle body linkage in the the little flange becomes loose and has a lot of buildup around it. So I'm supposed to go trade in the car the next day. Call my dad up, and I said, Dad, I need you to go to Napa right now before they close and get a throttle body. We dropped $400 on a car that technically wasn't mine anymore. We change it, has no problems. I drive it to school the next day, and I floor it, no problem, gets up and goes. If anything, it drives way better. So that's the story about the Jeep. So I knew it was meant to be at that point, the second I saw it. Yeah, if you guys are interested in a Toyota, Dodge, Nissan, Lexus, whatever, I'll link Leah in the description. Go check them out. But if you guys are interested in a Toyota, please hit up the Wilbraham store and visit Carla. She was the best person to deal with. You could go over problems. She'll make sure it gets fixed. So that's going to do it for this video. Comment down below if you want to see a comparison between the 16 and a 12. What's the differences between the two. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.